guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to do a continuation of a video that I originally posted like 2 years ago that I just never really updated, and that is updating you guys on my concert journal slash musical journal slash event journal, sort of. So I think I remember starting off or ending the last vlog at the Lumineers, so I'm going to flip there. It took me a while to actually find it. Just because it was so far back and I couldn't find it. Let me see here. Where are you? That's not. I literally just found it. Okay. So, oh god, you can't really see anything, but that's fine. So we stopped off here, and I remember a blank page here. So I ended up, I think, finding this Green Day ticket that I saw them at Webster Hall in October of 2016. This is like really thick, so I'm probably gonna like try my best to get through this as quick as possible, so I'm not gonna like constantly talk about it. But I did see Green Day in October of 2016, so that was over 3 years ago. The next one that I saw was Sum 41 with As It Is in Senses Vale at the Fillmore in Philadelphia. I saw them with Lauren, Jade, and John, who were college friends, and we all decided to go because they were all into them, and I was like, why not, I'll go. And so this is back when I started to put pictures and concert lyrics in there, and as you can tell, it didn't really work out so well. So this next one is Churches and Potty Mouth at Radio City Music Hall. I saw them with my dad. There's not really much to say. I just kind of threw the bag in there for my merch. And then here, maybe if I zoom in a little, here we go. We have Group Love at the Fillmore again, and I saw them with my dad. This one is sort of just kind of an event thing that I went to with some friends at the local, like, casino, sort of, but it's not. We saw a Rocky Horror Picture Show. This was a play that my school put on. And then in November of 3 years ago, I saw Capital Cities at the Theater of the Living Arts. And then here's my, like, prized page, and it's my Hamilton page. Let me zoom back out. So I kind of just threw all of my favorite songs on the thing, and then my ticket. I actually got to see Hamilton with my dad back when he used to work with his old work, and they would send people to musicals with the boss, because the boss, like, was part of, like, the theater program in New York. So I saw that 6 years ago, or not 6 years ago, 3 years ago on November 6th at Richard Rogers Theater, and this is kind of like my big Hamilton spread. I saw Kings of Leon at the Wells Fargo Center. Let me zoom back in. And then this is like my Panic at the Disco spread, sort of, and I just kind of threw like all this random stuff in there. This was at Madison Square Garden 2 years ago. Then I saw Wicked with my dad. This was 2 years ago. And then this is a 104.5 birthday show. They are a Philly-based alt rock station, and so they have like a birthday show every year. So we went, and we saw a slew of bands. So some of the ones I remembered were Kings of Leon, Bastille, Empire of the Sun, the 1975, Liz and the Tantrums, Rag and Bone Man, the Unlikely Candidates, Cloves, and Hey Shay, and Chapel. And then next we have the Last Young Renegade tour from All Time Low. This was 2 years ago, and we were in the VIP spots. And I actually have right here. Ryan Dawson, the guitarist, threw me a water bottle with a set list on it that I never took off, and I always keep on my bookshelf somewhere so that way I remember. And then this was like their specialty cocktail that they had. I wasn't old enough to drink it, but I kept it there anyway. Then we have Young the Giant and Joywave and Cold War Kids at Festival Pier, and again, I saw this like 2 years ago with my dad. And then next we have Paramore on their After Laughter tour when they came with Best Coast, when they were by my school at the Sands Bethlehem Casino, and so I have that. And then I ended up grabbing this thing. I don't really know what it was, but interesting. And then we have Fall Out Boy with Jaden Smith and Black Bear. I think I maybe saw this with my dad, or I don't really remember. And then we have my little Kinky Boots playbill spread. Yeah, I saw this with my school. They had like a nice trip, and this was like 2 years ago. And then on the trip with my dad with his work, we saw Hello Dolly, and this was with Bette Midler, and it was nice to see Bette Midler after. This was like her last show. And then we have Milky Chance, which was at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York. I have nothing really to say about that. And then again, we have another one of those school trips to Broadway shows. This one I actually got a part of the playbill signed. This is at New World Stages in New York. And then we have Paramore again at the Barclays Center with Foster the People. And this was, again, a year ago. And this is Tour 5, so they were in New Jersey. And then I saw Beck with my dad, and it was at Madison Square Garden. As you can see, I didn't put it down because I'm forgetful. And then here we have Arctic Monkeys at Forest Hill Stadium. That's in, I think, New York. I saw them with my sisters and my dad, and it was a fun time. Then we have the Pray for the Wicked tour for Panic at the Disco. May have saw them with my friends. I'm not completely sure. Maybe I saw them with my dad. And then we've got Fall Out Boy again with Against the Current and Machine Gun Kelly. That's the one where I missed Against the Current and I was mad, but story of my life. But that was when I saw them with my friend. This was at Hershey Park Stadium. And then we've got 21 Pilots and AWOL Nation, and this was with my friends as well. This was at the Wells Fargo Center. And then we come to like my Anastasia little 2-page thing, so I saw Anastasia twice before it closed. This one was with Serena and Jenny, and we saw them on March 8th of this year, and we ended up getting some things signed. But then here is one that I saw with my 3 friends, oh my god, Elizabeth, Christine, and Lauren. That was a fun night. It was kind of like a last like hurrah for me because I was graduating. And then we have some of the most recent stuff, and that is Against the Current at World Cafe Live. They were with other people, but I don't really remember who they were, so I didn't write them down. I literally just put this in here like recently. And then we have my Lightning Thief spread, which you guys know my story on. Love the Lightning Thief. Here's all my ticket stuff. This is the guy who ended up playing Percy, Sam Licht, or whatever his last name, how do you pronounce his last name. And then my dad ended up giving me his playbill, so I just shoved that in there. But that is it, and as you can see, it's pretty thick and it's not even finished yet. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Olivia and you're on Bookish Burgers Nice channel. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Bye!